3, 2, 1.
I ain't gonna hold you. I haven't even touched chart since Friday. I don't know what's going on with gold right now. I haven't touched chart since Friday, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. I don't know what price is. I don't know what price did yesterday. Didn't care. Just got here right now. But you know, we can take a look at price here. Damn. 2008. Damn. 2008. 2008. I wonder if that guy's still trying to buy gold, huh? I mean, sell gold, huh? Because he told us. Because look, chat, we took buys at what area? We took buys at what area that day? Let's take a look here. Let's see. Let's go on our. Oh shit, the camera. Well, chat. Yeah, so let's go on the spreadsheet. Like, where do we get buys out on Friday? Like what was it? Like 1830, 1930? Not even that. I think it was like even Wednesday even. Gold's gonna reverse. Gold's gonna reverse. Sure reversed, man. Sure reversed. I just don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it, chat. I don't get it. Why would you want to be a hero for? You bought a 64. Oh, you bought a 64. Oh, yeah, it's like right here. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, we hit we hit 600K on Friday. That's never done before for me. Then you know, I had to make a withdrawal. Yeah, so I drew I mean I requested a withdrawal on Friday, right? No, was it Friday or Monday? Was it yesterday? I requested 90K, right? And then I guess it went through today, so, or yesterday, right? So I had more than technically it could have been like a 116K, but when I made the draw, my balance is 1590, right? From I think it was from Friday, I'm pretty sure then, yeah. And then yeah, I came in yesterday, so account balance sits at 525 right now. Which isn't too bad. Pretty much whatever you put into the brokers, whatever you took off so far. So you know, now we just run up. So I mean, the last time I made a withdrawal on this account before this one was like on the I think it was like a 20, it was like a maybe a 40. What was it, chat? Yeah, I think you guys know me better than I do know myself. I think it was like a 41K. Yeah, 41K withdrawal, right? 43K or something like that. Yeah, so the last time I made a withdrawal was 43K, but my balance when I made the withdrawal was maybe like 200 or something. Like I think 190 or 250, something like that. I think it was like, or 250, 300, right? So yeah, the next time I make a draw on this account probably is, I don't know, probably like, I don't know, whenever, but not anytime soon. You know, now we're just running up again. Withdraw, run it up, withdraw, run it up, withdraw, run it up. Right? That's it. That's all we're gonna do. Yeah, my bad, chat. I was a little late. I was waiting for coffee. I'm still waiting for coffee. Actually, I'll go grab it right now. But let me just do some analysis real quick, and then I'm gonna do I'm gonna grab some coffee and then come right back. What are you doing, the 90K? Living my life, man. Living my life. Remember you expected I'll go down Friday, Thursday? Yeah, it did. Play on Friday. Yeah, we caught a piece after the stream too. Like we caught, I think this is on stream, right? This one on stream right here. And then after the stream we had one more trade. This is all one trade. But this is after the stream. It was like maybe like another 20 pip push, like, or 40 pip push. It wasn't anything too crazy, but that was what we did on oh no, was it 40? Yeah, 45. It was 45, I believe it was. Yeah, so that was what we did on Friday. Pretty good day on Friday. Pretty clean day on Friday. It was pretty straightforward. I think everyone here would have, like, you know, caught something on Friday. I'm pretty sure if you guys been watching the streams. All right. Let me do this announcement real quick, and then we can get on with the day and see what's up here. I'm sure you guys are taking trades left and right as we speak right now. I see you guys. I see you, K. Above close up gold here. Oh well, always off stream. Y'all go more risk like Raja does as well. What do you mean? This is off stream in the signal channel. And if I do catch runners off stream, like over, I'll say if I catch a 4 pip runner or 50 pip plus runner off stream, it's gonna be recorded. What do you mean? I can't just input my numbers in. I don't own this broker. But yeah, what are you talking about? When I have option trades that are big, I usually try to record them because, you know, I'm not trying to have everyone be but you only catch trades off stream. On stream you hit stops, you know. I don't know what you talking about, man. But you might be watching the wrong stream yourself. Meaning you only throw 100 lots off stream, but on stream only 20. Well, yeah, because we did one stream. We did something called we added positions for on the one stream. We won the trades, and Chow was complaining, and I told Chat I'm never doing it on stream again because for some reason Chow was complaining. But off stream, yeah, or in the single channel we called multiple entries multiple times. Come on, man, get the program. All right, yo, let me just announce the chat. Let me stop talking and just announce it real quick. So let's see what we got going on today. Let me send my link for the Zoom. All right, chat, welcome back to another day with your boy. Today you have do you have news today? No, you have no news today. You're chilling today. You're chilling today. You have no news today. Tomorrow you got CPI. Tomorrow you got more news, but today it's just yeah, you have nothing today. You have nothing going on today. You're chilling. So nothing in a way at 8:30, nothing in a way at 10. Perfect day, man. I love when there's no news, you know. I hate news. But yeah, let's get started with the analysis. I believe so yeah, the weekly last week I believe it closed no top wick. That's what I remember. From what I remember, or from what I see here, obviously we had obviously a closure on a weekly with no top wick, right? Which means that yes, we did close bullish, which is cool, but the probability of us driving up is a lot lower than it would be if we were to have a top wick, right? Now you guys are probably asking, what does a top wick mean? Now I'm not gonna explain it right now because I want to do the analysis, but I've done it multiple times, almost like every day of my life. But if you watch this video right here on my IG page, you know, after I do this analysis, whenever, just go watch it because I explain why there's a difference, or what the difference is between a top wick and no top wick. To keep it simple and short, no top wick just means you have no range, because a wick equals a range. If you were to break that wick down to a smaller time frame, that wick is a range form, and when you don't have that range formed, you don't have range to go up, right? So you're just at resistance, right? So yeah, the weekly close no top wick here, right at this area, right around here, and it didn't really close above any areas here, chat. It kind of closed just at resistance. Like if it were to close above the area, it would have closed above here, and then looking left, it would have been able to drive up towards like top of this range, right? But again, I was gonna say it, but yeah, it didn't close above the range, right? So any given point, it can just drive down, create, and come, and for all we know, it can even close bearish this week on the weekly. Again, we don't really know what's gonna happen to the weekly closes, obviously, which is on Friday, right? But we're not gonna wait till Friday. But the small time frame will give you a direction. The small time frame will tell you where price will go. And your job is just to use the higher time to your advantage, right? So if the weekly starts to flip bullish this week, and daily starts to close bullish, and all these other times start to align as well, you can start anticipating buys going back up. But if the daily starts to close bearish, and 4 hour, all these other time frames show that we have bearish momentum, then obviously the weekly will continue to drive down, and you can say, okay, well, we had no top wick, and therefore that's what price is respecting, right? Also on top of that, we're closing at resistance. So but yeah, everything will, I believe later down this week you'll have more direction for the weekly. To Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday will give you, we'll probably pick and find direction, because the no top wick is an issue, right? But yeah, what I will say though is that the monthly did break the highs too. On Friday we broke the monthly highs. So it's interesting. It's gonna be interesting where this monthly closes. Obviously you have 11 days left. If we're able to hold above this resistance in 11 days and close above here, then cool, perfect. Looking left, like we'll probably continue up to make new highs. Next resistance is at 2080, but until then, let's see where price goes. I preferably don't want to break the highs. I mean price will go wherever it wants to go, right? And we'll ride the wave wherever it does go. But I'm saying, like, I don't want it to close above, because like if you do close above, you're gonna make a new high. Yes, it's gonna be easier to trade, but it's gonna be very tough because you have no traffic, right? Obviously you make new highs above 2080. Where the fuck are you gonna go? Like you can't even say a level. Whatever you say is just you thinking. Like you're not seeing anything. You're not basing off any levels. You're just guessing, straight up just guessing, right? Because you can say, okay, well, you break above 2080, you go up towards 22. Like where the fuck you get 22 from? Like what kind of psychological level is that, right? This is no price action backing that up. It's more so of just guessing. It's like just taking a swing guess, right? That there is a resistance there. There's no price data there, so it's very hard. That's why I'm saying, like, I prefer, honestly, we can come down back to the range and hover, but again, price will do what it wants to do. We can't really control price, right? But chat, yeah, the daily today is obviously bullish. You closed bullish yesterday. I think the daily closed above the range, right? Actually, I lied. No, it did not. It did not close above the range. There's a resistance right around here, and it looks like you have closed right at resistance. So doesn't mean it can't drive. It doesn't mean it can't continue to drive up. It definitely could continue to drive up, but again, no top wick, right, becomes a lower probability, because a wick equals range. No wick equals no range. In this case, no wick equals no range. On top of that, you close right at resistance. So also doesn't also mean price is reversing, right? I believe you'll have more direction tomorrow, because today's candle closed bullish right at resistance in decision level, right? In decision level, in terms of it doesn't know where it wants to go yet, because one, it did not close above the range, and two, it did not close bearish at resistance. It sort of just closed out bullish right at resistance. So there's no direction, obviously, until the next daily candle, which is in 9 hours and 10 hours. But does not mean we can't take trades today. Again, small time frame is your friend. We're looking to use the small time frame to take advantage of the higher time frame. Overall structure though, overall bias today on the daily is bullish though, right? Keep that in mind. We did close bullish. The 4 hour time frame, sort of interesting here. You had a closure above the range moments ago, or yeah, about an hour, 2 hours ago, I'll say now. There was a resistance at 1988, right around here. Wait, what am I doing? Sorry, what is this closure here? I did not see what's happening here. I guess not. I guess there was just a resistance straight up here at 2004, and that's where price sort of just rejected that. But 2004 was your resistance there. You didn't really close above. You closed right below the range. Obviously, a closure above there in the 4 hour time frame later on will take us up towards 2051, right? But you need a closure above there, and that's in about 2 hours for the next 4 hour close, or an hour and 54 minutes. But you did close resistance here again at an indecision level. It's not a bullish close, it's also not a bearish close, it's sort of just a bullish at resistance, right? So price will give you a much better direction in about 2 hours, but it doesn't mean we can't trade this. We definitely still can. There is some range going up before the resistance. At least the flip of this 4 hour candle is going to be around like 98 or 80 to 90 pips if we're looking for buys on the flip in those areas. But right now, what I do see is that price did come down, create a bottom wick for the previous 4 hour candle. Now it's starting to flip bullish. So if we're starting to flip bullish here in a 4 hour time frame, you can start to anticipate buys going back up, right? Using the smaller time frame. So what you understand here is that the flip is at this area here. What is this? 1996. Let me just go ahead and mark that up again, drop down to a smaller time frame, and I'll show you guys how that will line up and how that will work out with the 4 hour flip, right? So keep in mind, this yellow line right here is the 4 hour flip. So our job is to anticipate buys when price gets close to the 4 hour flip, or when price closes above near 4 hour flip. So if there's a resistance at 1996 here, let's just go ahead and put that resistance right around here, right around here for now, right? So let's say later on you can get a closure above 2000. Okay, cool. Above there we can get buys going up. Why? Because above there you have the 4 hour flip, right? 4 hour candle flips bullish there, and on top of that you have a 5 closure above the range slash 1530 or whatever it is, and then cool, we can take buys going back up to retest the high. So it's pretty straightforward. This is laid out there, pretty straightforward. We don't gotta do too much on that. But as for right now, and in the area we're in right now, like in the box that we're in between 1987 to, or where is this? Where are we right now? So let's go ahead and delete this line. Delete this. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, so right now you can say price has created support right around here at the 1896, right? 1896. There's a support there. Obviously we're kind of far from there, but then there's also another support right around most recent price, which is going to be right around here, I'll say. So yeah, the buys for us today are probably going to be above 19. I mean, here's the thing, you could form a range in this area and maybe we can get buys above here instead, above like 1990. Right now we don't have any range 2 yet to actually take buys, right? Because you need a range to form. We don't have a range to form yet. This is your range 1, this is your range 2. Right now I guess these will be your range 2 buys, which is above the 4 hour flip 1999, right? 2000. But until you actually get the range 2, you can't really get buys here, or I can't get buys here. You guys can do whatever you guys want, but I can't really touch this range here, right? It's very hard to touch the range between 1999 to the range 1975, right? Because this area here, there's no direction, right? But once you probably break out this range above here, these are your buys. Below here, these will be your sells. So below 1975, I'll be looking for sells probably. Below 75, I could look for sells coming down towards 1968. It's like an 80 pip range below there. Or 70 pip range below there. That's clean, but you're gonna need a closure below 1975 first, right? But yeah, I'll say whatever is in between this range here, chat, I probably won't touch for the day as of right now, as of 709, right? That could change at 750, 745 once you form range 2. Again, we can't control what time or when price will create those ranges, but if it does, then cool, I'll update you guys on that. But until then, between like 1999, 2000 to 1975, I can't touch. There's just no direction, and price will continue to, you know, bounce between these ranges here. So yeah, cool. Price could go up 1,000 pips, come down 1,000 pips. Don't care. Not my position, right? Not what I'm looking for at all. But once price breaks about outside these ranges, so once price closes above here, then cool. At that point, I can look for buys going up, and then below here, I look for sells going down. But whatever's in between here, you can take buys, sells, whatever you want to take, but I'm not touching this range until you get a range 2 for buys, or you get some type of range 2 for sells even, right? Because sells range 2 could happen if you sort of come up to create some type of onion up here, right? Obviously, you can take some sells later on, but until like things actually form like that, there's no direction in this area just yet, right? So yeah, chat, that is the day, right? But you guys understand how the buys will make sense too. The buys are at the 4 hour flip, right? So you see how we use a higher time frame to the advantage. And then sells obviously would be below 5. Yeah, that's the analysis, chat. That's the analysis. We're gonna be waiting for that. So whatever I just said just now is whatever I'm waiting for. There's no special technique to it. There's no secrets, chat. Whatever we said here is whatever we're waiting for. And now I'm just kind of gonna wait for price. If it forms, cool. If it doesn't form, you can't get mad, right? Because whatever you say now during your analysis is whatever you have to stick to. It doesn't make sense for you to just start changing your analysis midway because you want to trade, right? Because now you're moving off of emotions instead of moving off of technicals. So technical states that these sells are valid below here, buys are valid above here, and that's what I gotta wait for. I can't just take a trader just because I want to take a trade, or it doesn't make any sense. Like, oh, I feel good today, you know, I feel like I'm about to make some bread today, you know, I just want to start taking positions here. Like it doesn't, you're not basing it off of anything. You're still just basing it off of how you feel for your day. And again, how you feel for a day could change every day, right? So we don't want to go off of that. You want to go off of what you see. Oh man. After a 9% run up in the last 2 days, sells me more profitable, probable, right? No. Could happen. But then again, gold's been bullish since $1. I'm kidding. But I mean, we've been bullish really realistically for the last, like, we've been bullish for a while. Since like October. Right? The run has been since October. From down here. Chat, we bought the bottom, huh? No, but yeah, it's been bullish since down here. So the structure is still bullish. I mean, overall structure isn't gonna break until you break below like 1781, obviously. But you know, we're kind of far away from that. By the looks of it, yeah, we're still bullish. But yeah, there could be retracements. You could take sells, yeah. But I'm not gonna sit here and say like the direction of price will change. And this is where we're gonna turn at. Like if I'm looking for sells, like I'm not looking to catch a reversal to reverse this whole entire weekly candle. Maybe for like, you know, 10 pips, 20 pips. That probably will make a difference on the weekly. You know what I mean? Like if you look for sells today, it'll probably be below here to like realistically below here. Got 15, 20 pip range going down, to be honest, right? So yeah. You do have a 1 hour closer, chat. You had a 7 a.m. 1 hour closer. Looks like price has created a top wick for the 1 hour candle. Yeah, so sells aren't bad here. But I mean, again, I prefer sells below 1975. A closure below there. The only way I can get sells here, chat, is if you sort of just so here's your resistance right on price right now. If price were to sort of like come up and form the onion. Let's say price does something like this. If price were to come back down, back into the range, cool. Range one fake out, and then we can take sales coming down to retest the lows. And that being said, is also going to be like the 1 hour flip too, right? Because the 1 hour count is going to flip after a super top wick. But I would prefer a super top wick, which is going to be the 5 minute fake out onion if that were to form for the 1 hour to drive. Because the 1 hour has some range going down here. It has like a nice like 50 pip range going down here. It's just I need a super top wick to actually anticipate the sells. Otherwise, you can just flip and re-break the highs, because this high did not tap a resistance or anything. It sort of just came up, right? You're looking from probably anywhere in this level to get tapped. Yeah, I think it'll be preferred. What happens if gold breaks 2080? Then we gotta start that'll be a throwback to like COVID times last year, or not last year, what am I saying, 3 years ago. Yeah, it was wild. It was on stream too, but it was just, we had to really, I couldn't really take buys when you were making new highs. I sort of just had to wait for price to retrace, find like direction, and then hop on. We might even trade GJ during that time period, to be honest, chat, if that's the case, because I can't go off price action. There's no price action above 2080. There's no direction. It's just bullish. It's just, I don't know where it's gonna go. So we can't really like touch price. We gotta trade GJ or something. Like I said, chat, I told you guys I'm not done trading GJ this year. GJ is still my pair. Still my pair. I just haven't touched it this year. But Still my pair. The return of GJ maybe, yeah. Because we have no choice though, you know. You break about 2080, where the fuck you gonna go? 2090? But Dawn, 30,000, 3,000 sounds good. Okay, but with what info? Yeah, we're bullish, but what, you know? There's no info. Hold on, give me like 2 seconds, chat. What up, Jacob? My boy Jacob. Jacob, man, how's it going? How's the gym been for you, bro? Wait, Jacob even here? What are you guys saying Jacob for? Jacob is not here. That's tough. Jacob ain't even here. Where you guys saying Jacob? He's not even awake right now. I just joined the Discord, but why is it so quiet? Nah, it's active. You gotta press verify. It's pretty active. It's active as we speak right now. Pretty active. This coffee is bitter, chat. Sell stops, you might appear. Did gold flip on a 1 hour? Or this is GJ. No. Oh, there's a top wick. Wow. Yeah, see what I mean? Right? So yeah, there's a 1 hour top wick now, right? So yeah, 1 hour has came up, created a top wick, tapped into the area that we've mentioned. So as it taps into the area as we mentioned, a 1 hour top and 1 hour time from the 5 can close above and still close back into the range for a 5-minute fake out / 5-minute onion. So as you get those things formed, you can maybe anticipate sells, right? With the 1 hour flip, because the 1 hour time frame is still, again, below the range, create a top wick, any given point can flip and fill the wick, right? What's good about this counter here is that you have a what do you call it? A closure in about 7 minutes for the 30. Preferably for the onion, there is a support right here. I prefer we get a closure below there for the onion or fake out, right? You get a closure below 1980 on the 5. That's where the 1 hour flip at. And then you can take sells coming down towards the 1975 mark. Pretty nice 40 pip range going down. You know, we're not here to hit homers, hit home runs. We're just here to catch a piece of the move and move on to the next day, right? That's how we're gonna do. Right, I got a lot of messages on Friday saying like, Don, like it was such an awkward day. Like, why didn't you hold your trades? I'm sure you guys deal with this too. Like, why don't you hold your trades? You could have these big runners, and it's just like, you know, whatever I catch doesn't matter. It's about me being here the next day, me showing up the next day, me having an account to show up the next day, being able to trade the next day. Not a lot of people can do that. Not a lot of people, you know, chat. You guys know that if you can go through a whole day without blowing your account, you're the top probably 10% of traders. If you can go a week without blowing an account, you're a top 5% probably of traders. Not a lot of people can do that. But yeah, not a lot of people could do that. A lot of people can't go through those times without blowing their accounts because in the midst of them waiting for positions or whatnot, right? They're out here taking trades that they wouldn't take. And it's just, they can't last on the account. But yeah, as I was saying, like, it doesn't matter what I catch because all that matters is if I'm here next day, right? The markets don't close next day. The markets aren't finished. The markets aren't just gonna close up one day, right? They'll be here for a very long time, and as long as they're here, we can take advantage of each piece of the move, like we've been doing. Like people have been saying the same shit to me the past like 4 years now, right? It's the same questions like this every time I take a trade. It's like, Don, why is R negative? Don, why don't you hold longer? Don, why is only 10 pips? Don, like I don't know. They've been saying the same thing for the past 4 years, and the past 4 years been doing the same thing. We haven't switched up or changed anything one bit. We adapted, adjusted to the strategy a bit, but aside from that, like we haven't really done anything differently. We haven't changed our strategy. We haven't, you know, like went from scalping to swinging or nothing like that, right? We've just been consistently doing the same thing every day. And every day people consistently ask the same questions every day, right? So over time you sort of just get, you gotta give credit where it's due, sort of, with the results, right? On the streams. You guys crushed on Friday though. So many people passed their fun challenges. They tagged me in their posts. Congratulations. I've seen you guys. Some of you guys made a lot of bread on Friday. Good percentage. You guys are over traders too. I've seen you guys. Like, who takes a trade at 1 p.m. on a Friday? I wouldn't. It was like 1:45 on a Friday. We caught it. Cause you know what? I was looking at gold on Friday from like 9, 10 to like 11, 12. Like I was looking like after the end of the stream, I was still looking at gold, right? Cause I was looking for more positions on the buys. And looking left, you had clean traffic to like 1984 on Friday, and then yeah, the move came a little late, but we had volume until like 4 p.m. nearly on Friday. And when there's volume there, you guys know I'm trading volume. Some days I get 20 trades, some days I get like 1 or 2 trades. Did you guys hear me mixing this? My fault. You took it. Yeah, we took it. We took it like on Friday. We took it in a single channel. Right around here. It was late because I saw your post. It was like I caught 30 pips. I'm kidding. Nah, but yeah, it was a late push, but there was a lot of volume and range. And like I told you guys, chat, like I don't believe in over trading. I don't believe in over leveraging. I do believe in over risking. I don't believe in over trading because, like I said, when you're a new trader, over trading is a thing. When you're an experienced trader, over trading isn't a thing anymore because you know the difference between quality trades versus quantity trades, right? So there's a huge difference between those two things, and once you learn to differentiate the two, then you know there's no such thing as over trading. There's some days where I literally have like 20, 30 trades, 40 trades, like literally, chat, 20 trades in a day, like 20 trades in a day. I have those days on this account, right? Go on the December 20, one of these days, I'll show you guys one of these days. December 20th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 trades. Literally 20 trades on that day, right? Some days I have 20 trades. Some weeks I have 3 trades. Like I think first week of March I had like 3 trades. You know, the last 2 weeks of February I had like maybe 4 trades in total in 2 weeks, right? So some days I have a lot of trades, some days I don't, but that all comes down to volume, because volume will tell you if you're gonna have obviously range or not. And when there's ranges, you know, there's opportunities. When there's no range, there's no opportunities. So again, like for me, I don't believe in over trading. I don't believe in that term. I just believe there's a huge difference between quantity versus quality trades. Oh wow, 5-minute is coming down here. 15-minute flip bearish. Can we close below 1980 here in 45 seconds? You have a 30 closure as well. Is this 30 candle closing below respecting resistance here? Because I want to see if we can have a seller replay here maybe. Let's see, 30 seconds. If we can close below 1930, that'll be preferred, but doesn't look like you're using the range. Doesn't look like you're respecting anything. Yeah, below 1980 is what I said, all right? I need a closure below there. I had that level basically marked on this area right here. This area right here, this area right here, this area right here. Last time you close below, you're able to drive down, right? I would expect price to drive if you close below there. I mean, 1 hour did flip. If you want to go off the 1 hour, you can. But again, I need an extra 5, right? I need an extra 5 to confirm. But yeah, 5 didn't close below, 15 closed bearish, 30 closed bullish. Yeah, close weak bullish. You break the lows. I don't know if you have the celery play here because the celery isn't really respecting anything. It's just kind of like a bullish closure at support, I guess. But if you get a 5 closure below, I'll be in there. But I'm gonna need a closure. I can't just take price here. The only time, chat, in the last 2 months where I didn't wait for the 5 closure and just took it off the 1 hour time frame was the only loss we took in the last 4 or 5 days, or 8 days now, right? And that was the last trade we took. That was a loss. That was this trade. Where is it? This, like, because this trade was the only one where we didn't wait for the 5 closure. The 5 closed at resistance, but the 1 hour 1530 closed above. It's more of a last year trade, not really much of a this year trade, and that's why it's the loss. And that's why we implemented the 5 this year, because I know, you know, stops on the 5 were being respected, or 5 levels were being respected with the higher time frame a lot better. But yeah, that was the only loss we took in the last 47 days, and that was because we took a 30 about 5 closure. You guys run that trade? I run that trade. Yeah, that was on stream too. And then that's why I'm not really looking to take trades about the 5 anymore. Well, I do take trades about the 5 on the 1 hour and such, but it really depends on the situation, right? The 5 confirmation would be more ideal for us, on top of everything we already do. 4 hour, 1 hour 30, right? It's not just blind at 5. Fuck, trade's taken. My fault. Yeah, I said it earlier. I forgot to take it out. No, we didn't take a trade today. We that was from Friday. That was on Friday's stream. My fault. Do you think off-stream trades are shady? Hey man, not you know, none of my business. I don't know. Your judgment. Your judgment, man. Maybe a 5 closure below here, chat, in 27 seconds. Maybe. You have the 1 hour flip though, right? So you see how the 1 hour is flipped? Overall, the 1 hour time frame shows you what? It shows you that you're breaking below here, and therefore you have range coming down towards 1968. So with the 1 hour flip, you would anticipate and assume that the 1 hour will continue to drive down to fill the wick and fill the rest of the range, right? That's what you would assume that's going to happen here. But we're just using, you know, 5 and such to align that confirmation. What up, Dustin? How's it going? Thanks for the autograph, brother. Appreciate you. Shout out to Dustin, man. He went to a Leafs game, and I mean he invited me to the backstage, not backstage, but you know, the to meet the players. I couldn't go to that game, but he got some stuff signed for me. Kind of cool. Shout out to Dustin. I mean, you guys don't understand, chat. At the end of the day, right? Like, they're like, realistically, people just like, there's a lot of streamers right now. A lot of streamers nowadays. They all stream, right? And you guys tend to forget that off-stream trades are normal. Obviously, you know, you can't really complain about off-stream trade. Like, if someone were to make a lot more money off-stream, on-stream, they're just, you know, a little funky. You know, you can sort of make that decision yourself. But again, like, at the end of the day, right? Like, they're not wrong or anything to take option trades. Like, that's them trading. Like, that's how, like, you know, like before the last 5 years, I'll say, no one was streaming. Like, you know, everyone was off stream. You know, like you guys are taking option trades right now as we speak, right? So like, yeah, you can't really say anything about their option trades. It's only when, you know, it's fair off from their on-stream trades, right? But realistically, like, if they're consistent, they should have the same all around. Oh, nice. You have a closure here, chat. Nice. How big are stops here? 65 pips. Range going down is around what's the range going down here? Yeah, you can probably stretch it with the 1 hour wick fill. What's the advantage point? Let me see. Yeah, because you had a 1 hour flip, right? And then on top of that, you had a 5 closure below the range here. So I would assume that once this 5 flips bearish, it will continue to drive down to retest the lows because you're respecting that zone there. Now, I want to see the difference here between this wick fill is 4 pips. I want to see if I'm break out lows or flip. What is this level right here? $19.79. What I have earlier? What's 79.304 here? Don't flip yet, price. Just wait for me. Let me just do this analysis real quick, gold, and then you could continue to move. 1979.305. So we can't see left because for some reason TradingView won't give us that information. So we gotta go back to here and see what it looks like on 5. What was it? 70. What level was the chat? 70.30, right? Wait, 79.30. What's this? Did it close below there? This and this. I want to see what these levels are. See. Oh wait, no, that's way below. What am I doing? 7.9 is where I wanted to see price at. Hold on, let me go back to that again. Because you can't see traffic on, you can't really see traffic here if you're going down to the 5 here. So I gotta go back on the 1 hour time frame. Go to replay. This is a trick, by the way, or like a life hack. You go back to this time frame and chart, and then you drop to the 5, and then you can see traffic afterwards on the 5. Because you can't see the 5 traffic when you just go left. It's gonna say no data, right? But if you do this, you can sort of go back and see for the left. Yeah, I want to see what happens at 79 here. I want to see what happened last time. There is a level here at 78.3. 78.3. This isn't that useful. Let's see. Is there more data? 79. What's price at right now? Yeah, it still hasn't flipped yet. I guess there was support there because price hasn't flipped in the 5 yet, and you have a minute left for a closure. So yeah, closure below 79.3 we preferred here, I guess. Yeah, below 79.3 or even like 78.6. Price to drive. Yeah, they had a range going down towards 71 to 68. That's cool. Not too bad. Below here, what did you do? You came down. Neat. All right, yeah, sick. I guess we'll just wait for a closure below there. We'll wait for a closure below 71 point, not 71, am I saying? Below 79.3. Yeah, I found the support just recently off of this, right? And I guess price is closing in 30 seconds here. It looks like if you have respected, right? I also like the 15 also had no bottom wick. I'm a little suspicious about that. I mean, I know it's a 15-minute versus a 1 hour, but again, you gotta use all your timers to your advantage. You have to understand every time frame and understand what the story is trying to tell you, right? So when the 15 looks like that, even though the 1 hour is clean and the 5 didn't close below the range, you would pick the 15 side and 5 side over the 1 hour side because again, 15 1 hour, you know, didn't, or 15 to 5 didn't really close respecting or whatever zone. But the 1 hour did, the higher time frame did. But again, the smaller time frame matters too. It's not just the higher time frame all the time. It's the smaller time frame that counts as well, because the smaller time frame will kind of pave the way for the higher time frame. In this case, the smaller time frame didn't make sense, so I didn't take a trade. Right? Didn't close below 79. No trade for me. But you might get a closure here maybe later. But yeah, there was a support being formed there, so I guess if you get a closure below, that'd be perfect. We can take sales coming down to retest the lows. Again, worst case though, our original sells were below 75.468, right? So Worst case, you get sells below 75, but I would prefer, you know, at 79, so we have more range going down for runners and opportunities. But yeah, chat, that's it. We gotta wait here. You have 20 minutes left for ADM opening. You could get a trade at 45, at 50, but you just need a closure whenever that comes. You do have a 15 closure though in 5 minutes, so be aware of that. This 5 could close, this 15 could close bullish. But let's see. For 10 pips, while looking back so much, just execute, because we need data. We need information to take a trade. We can't just take a trade just because. Every trade you take is like layers. There's like layers to the trade. It's not just, oh yeah, 5 close below here, boom, 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 right? There's layers to the shit. It's not just, you know, that it doesn't look as easy as you think, right? It doesn't look as simple as you think. Every trade you take has layers to it. There's layers and a story behind every trade you take. If you guys have been watching the streams, you guys will understand. Even though we're only looking to catch, you know, or our potential ranges are very small, there's still a lot of information that goes behind it, and that's why the win rate is so high on stream and off stream, because again, there's layers to this shit. It's not just onions have layers. True, it does. Always throw the first layer out. GJ, rapid analysis. Sure, I got you. GJ, I mean, it's pretty straightforward today. Looking like it's pretty bearish off the daily. The 4 candle is looking like it's in a range here from basically here to here. What might happen here is you might range until you break out, obviously. You are at support now right now, though. You are at bouncing off the 159 300 level, which doesn't mean that you are going to flip because the daily is still bearish. The weekly is also bearish back into the range. Again, preferably I'll wait for a 4-hour closure below for a deal direction, but if you don't want to wait for that, you can probably anticipate positions beforehand. In this case, for me, that will probably be below here, below 158.981. Below there, you can say you got clean traffic going down towards the next support, which is roughly looking left, going to be somewhere down here at the 158.392. Again, that range going down is around 58 pips. Right on, 58 pips. I'm getting better at doing that. Yeah, but 58 pips going down that range there, chat. I'll wait for a closure below there. Whatever happens in zero right now is just very tough because you have no direction. If you want to be a hero, you can take buys, but again, we're not here to be heroes. We're here to come in second place, and second place shows us that we should be waiting for sales below 158.981, and then buys above 162.102. Above there will be clean for buys because that will be your range 2 breakouts. You got a range over here, right? So you can say, okay, well, right now, Don, you got a range here, 1, 2, buys above there are clean, and then obviously sells below here. But yeah, I wouldn't touch this range over you guys. So I wouldn't touch this range. I'll avoid price action. Wouldn't trade it. Don't care for it. I will touch though. Sells below here and then buys above here. That's my GG analysis. Pretty straightforward. Off stream, Don takes 50 pips trades too. Yeah, in the second channel. It just happened before 5 pips on Friday. Everything I do is called out or recorded, chat. Like, you know, it's something. It's either gonna be called out in the channel or it's gonna be recorded. Either or, because you know how the industry goes. Then what does it mean when a daily candle closes bearish, however, breaks the previous highs and not previous lows? Daily candle closes bearish, however, breaks previous highs and not previous lows. It's breaking structure. You mean like if we were to have a daily candle closure like this, and then you break the high, it means, yeah, it's breaking structure. It's breaking the daily high structure. It can still flip and drive, right? But yeah, it is breaking highs. So you can start looking for buys on the higher time frame. Like when we broke the weekly highs on Friday, that was when I saw a price action. I'm like, oh, yeah, cool, wow. Like now we could actually even continue up towards the next weekly range, right? Because what was the weekly high again? Or the daily high, or weekly high, or sorry, monthly high. The monthly high was over here, right? It was this high right here. So the moment you broke the high, there was clean traffic going up towards where? Look left, like 1983, and that was my target for Friday. 1985, 1983 areas. So once you broke the monthly highs, I'm like, okay, cool. With all this momentum and volume on a weekly, or on today's candle, there's a higher chance the monthly might just fill the range today, and that's what happened. Yeah, so when you break the highs, you would assume that your sword's shifting towards that direction. There's a lot more to it, obviously, right? But that's obviously the general point of view. Nah, it's not even like off stream. We look for more runners. You got the single channel, man. Like if you look at the single channel, like we've only caught, like I've only been taking trades on the single channel. Like I haven't been taking any trades by myself. Like every trade I've been taking for the last like 2 months straight have been called out. Like every single trade. I don't think there has been a trade where I was in peace, to be honest. But look, you can see like 10 pips here, 10 pips there, 10 pips there. Like, you know, like 10 pips here, 10 pips here, 10 pips there, 10, you know, like, yeah, you had runners here, but that was called out as well, probably. What was that, 310? 310? That was probably over here. Yeah, like 38 pips that day, right? So when I catch a big trade, it's called out too. When I catch a small trade, it's called out. So like not every trade is like, you know, gonna be like a big runner, but I always tell you guys, man, you keep cracking at the rock, eventually the rock will crack open. Eventually. But you gotta keep cracking the same rock. You can't start a new rock, because you'll be starting over basically. You gotta crack the same rock every day, which is the same strategy every day, right? Doing the same thing every day, eventually that strategy will work. It'll play out. But you keep switching strategies, keep switching streams, stream hopping, you know, it's gonna be a bit harder to crack the rock open, because you're gonna be 20 rocks deep, 15 rocks deep. Yo, chat, by the way, the giveaway for the we're doing a giveaway, right, this week. I think Friday or like Thursday. I think I'm picking a date, but honestly I think Friday works. But yeah, we're doing a giveaway, a trivia, like a cash giveaway, no bonus shit, no fucking funded program shit, just straight up cash giveaway. You can do whatever you want with cash, Bitcoin, PayPal, whatever it is that you prefer. We're doing a cash giveaway on like maybe the on Friday. It's gonna be through a trivia. So if you've been watching this for a long time, you'll know what's up. You'll be able to, you'll win it pretty easily. Or if you've been paying attention. If you're new, then you know, might get lucky. But yeah, if you've been watching streams for a long time, the trivia should be a breeze for you. A breeze. We'll be on Kahoot. We'll play on Kahoot on stream. It'll just be on stream. It'll be cool. Probably Friday or something though. Like Thursday, Friday, maybe Wednesday, but probably Friday. Winner gets cash. Straight up cash. And you can do whatever. You can buy a funded account. You can load your account with it. You can do whatever you want with it. Pay your bills. Yeah, Wednesday double stream, maybe, probably. Not gonna lie, probably. FOMC, right? Yeah. Wednesday is a big day, man. You don't want to miss out on Wednesday. Tomorrow you have nothing. Wednesday, that. Friday you have interest rates for the pound. And then Friday you have flash services and retail sales. Pretty decent week in terms of news. Question 1, what is a pineapple? You just had to be there. It's usually buy stops. There you go. Any plans one day to use 200 lots? I don't have plans to do anything. Like, here's the thing. I never when in trading, right? I don't know. Some people are different, but for me, like, I don't really plan to get to. I don't really plan to get to like a certain amount one day, or like get to a certain lot size. I just kind of flow with what kind of works for me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but like this account here, there was never a plan to get this account to where it was right now. Like when I deposited 147, I did not plan to get to 500k by March. It just sort of happened. I never planned to have my losses at 20s. It just sort of just happened. I mean, yeah, this year, probably by the end of this month, in the next 10 days, you'll see me increase my lot sizes because I increase my lot sizes once a year. But like, I don't plan, you know what I mean? Like, I don't plan ahead to a point where, yeah, so in 2 years, I'm anticipating that I'll be popping 100 lots. Like, it sort of just happens over time as, you know, I grow and get and improve. But I sort of just move at the pace I move at. Like, I prefer to move at. Like, I don't move at anyone else's pace. No one can tell me to kind of move at their pace as well, right? I'm very true to my own pace because that's what's been working for me. So yeah, like, will I get to $1 million account, 202 million account? I don't know, maybe, you know, maybe one day, you know, like, I mean, by the rate, yeah, by the rate, it looks like, yeah, I will, but like, I don't have a plan or I don't have like any goals to get there. You know, it's not my goal. It's not my, there's no time limit. There's none of that. There's no goal, there's no plan, there's no time. Like, I don't really like setting those things up because once you set those things up in trading, it affects your day-to-day trading because now, even though you're not thinking about it, in the back of your mind, you're always thinking like, wow. Or you're adding unnecessary pressure on yourself to get to that point. Like, I'll get there. Eventually I'll get there, yeah, but I have no goal. Like, I have no time, date, stamp. Yeah, I'm gonna increase my lot size. Last year I increased my lot sizes like I think mid-March, April. So this year, same thing. I told you guys, like Q1, Q2 is when I increased my lot sizes, and then that lot size again, we have the whole year to trade it, right? I trade the lot size the whole entire year to next Q1 probably. But I increased based on what my account shows me. Like, this account, you know, is where it is right now. Increasing in 30s won't make a much of a difference, to be honest. I'll say it'll be the same thing. Yeah, this is no need to pressure the sub chat. In trading, it's a lot of, again, trading is 95% psychology, 5% technical analysis. You add pressure, you're at a disadvantage off the rip. You don't want to add pressure on yourself to, you know, make money. Like, I don't even, like, when I wake up every day, I don't think I'm making money. Trust me, I just come to the charts and I take what the market gives me. Like, I don't have a goal to make money, because if I were to tell myself, okay, to have a goal to catch whatever pips, make XX amount, it's gonna mess. I'm not really gonna be following my strategy. I'm more so gonna be following what my heart thinks, right? And it'll affect my trades. So, like, yeah, I woke up today with not even thinking about making money. Like, I just come on the streams, follow my natural routine, and whatever happens. This is sort of like the wind blows. I'm going wherever the wind goes. Or what's that saying, Trent? What's that saying? How fuck's it go? It goes like something about wherever the wind takes me. You know what I mean. Where can I learn technical analysis? Just starting out trading? You can probably learn on this stream, to be honest. Just tune in every day. Technical analysis is broken down every day. Sometimes we got mistakenly more lost than we expected. Like, through slippage. You can't control. But when there's a situation Like for instance, like if I won't put myself in that situation. You know what I mean? Like if I know that there's news and I know in about 20 seconds here that news numbers gonna come out, I'm not gonna have a bias on the sell stop because I know that I can get slipped and uncertainty could happen. And I don't want to be in that situation. So I don't even put myself in that situation. So very rare for us to have those moments. The wind blows me. Go where the wind blows, that's a saying. How do I know when to take profits? Like it takes 20 pips or just gut feeling? No. I'll say a lot of it, everything I do, from drawing support resistance to marking up ranges to marking up advantage points, everything is off of price action. Nothing is off of how we feel or just gut feeling, because that's irrelevant. That stuff changes every day, but price action never changes. It's always here. So just price action. It's not really gut feeling. Website. Let me talk. Let me see. Let me ask it. Let me see. It shows. Yeah, all the designs we sent for approval. Some slightly versions give us clear on that. Okay, yeah. So it's. Everything is there. Like the free course, it's there. Like everything, the functionality is all there. It's more so just us confirming everything, and then that's it. Bro, I'm not. I feel bad myself. I told you guys December, right? It's been like 5 months now. I mean, can't do anything about that. But at this rate, man, we might as well take our time with it, and that's what we did this year. So yeah, but it's coming out. I don't think it's coming out this month. I think it's gonna be done this month. But we gotta promo it. I'll say, like, I gotta do some type of giveaway with it or something. But yeah, I'll say by my birthday, April 10, hopefully before my birthday. So in 20 days, 15-20 days. It's gonna be worth it, chat. Don't worry, it's gonna be worth it. You guys are gonna gain a lot of stuff from it. It's gonna be the best website you guys have came across for free for trading. Course, 500 USD. Can you explain the trivia giveaway, how to participate? You guys will get instructions. You guys will get instructions during this week. Don't worry. All you guys do is just relax. I'll give you guys instructions. It's pretty simple. This is on Kahoot. You ever played Kahoot in school? Kahoot's like a trivia thing where it just gives you a question, and then come on, you guys have played Kahoot, right? Like for instance, what's the most popular song 2018 and from which artist? It'll be like, where is Wickstein from? California, LA, right near the beach, you know, like Florida. I'll give you those questions, and you sort of gotta answer them. That's one question. Yeah, I know that one. I'll give you guys that answer. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward. You guys just click one button and make money. Just like trading. One button and make money. Or lose money. Crypto is so god for making money copy trades. Hey man, I think you spelled crypto wrong. Girl said crypto. There are no genuine live traders who comes live every day. Thanks a lot. Hey man, when I started this journey, there was one goal, and that one goal is to be consistent and provide value. Because I mean, I'm setting a. I gotta be a good role model for you guys, right? I gotta come every day, regardless of how I feel or what I, what goes. Yeah. I mean, you guys know You guys know me, but you guys don't know me, obviously. There's a lot of shit that happens behind the scenes that you guys may not know. But no matter what happens, I'm still here every day, you know? Still here. And you guys, you know, can use that as motivation to show up every day. And wake up in the morning every day. At this point, it's just a habit. It's just my routine. It's just part of me to wake up at 6:30 every day, you know? Yeah, you have a 1 hour close here. This 1 hour candle close, right at resistance here, chat. Right at resistance here. Right at resistance. The bullish closure. So, yo, aren't you guys glad we waited for a closure below 79 instead? Because we would have got clapped there. I mean, to be honest, I don't think it would have activated that away, but still, the idea got clapped. The idea alone got clapped, right? So, yeah, below 79 here. That's the 1 hour breakout lows. But yeah, this 1 hour close bullish here. Again, it closed bullish right at resistance. It didn't really close above. Didn't really close below. It sort of just closed right here at resistance. But again, no buys until 79.9 anyways, right? Or maybe above 17.94, maybe above here for buys. But you don't have those ranges formed yet, so I can't do much here. No sells, no buys. Just gotta wait for price to pick direction. For all we know, man, chat, like, just be aware. You could range the whole entire session from 90, you know, from 99 to 79 for all we know. But is that even considered a range? Because that's like a 200 range. You can definitely catch something in that range, but let's see. What was your first live account when you started? It was $200 or $300, and I blew the account within 12 hours, 24 hours. When someone hedges, does that affect the market? I don't know. I don't think the markets care about, you know, if someone's hedge a lot hedge. Doesn't affect the markets. No. Unless you're asking, like, I'm not sure who you're asking this hedge. Like, who's hedging? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. But all I know is that if it does affect the market, it will affect the volatility, and it will affect us, and it'll be good for us. Why do you keep all your balance in the broker if you're only risking 2% per trade? What do you mean all my balance? What do you mean by that? You know, chat, you know it's balance, right? This isn't like everything I have in my life, right? You think I'll leave my life savings in in the broker? You see what happens? You see what happens to FTX? Nah. If this, I told you guys before, if this account one day, if Blueberry one day were to run away with my money, which is possible with any broker, if they were to run away, I'll be fine. That's because whatever I have in this, to me, without me withdrawing it, is considered a loss already. It's already gone. It's not my money until it's in my account, right? And even so, even if it is my account, it still is not my money. You know, the bank's money. But yeah, like, nah. You know, if this account were to be gone, I would be chilling. I mean, honestly, it'll be annoying. It'll take a toll on me for sure. But I won't be like, you know, down bad. You know, I won't be like, fuck, I fucked up. Like, I won't be fucked over. Basically, I'll be chilling. I'll be chilling still. You trust Blueberry? I don't trust any broker. I mean, obviously, it's my broker I use right now. It's regulated if that helps, but again, regulations don't mean shit. I don't trust any broker at the end of the day. I just sort of, every broker you turn on is a gamble, really, nowadays. Any broker can run off of your money, man. You see what happened to FTX, chat. You guys have seen that. It was crazy. Even when there's face behind a broker, right? So you don't want to, like, yeah, I have brokers I prefer, but I don't realistically trust every broker out there. Or any broker out there. Trust me, chat. Yo, chat. Like, trust me, man. I'm telling you guys right now, guys. I'm telling you guys right now. This balance you guys see is nothing crazy. It may be crazy to you because your relationship with money maybe isn't there, right? Or it hasn't gone up to that point yet. It will eventually. But this balance is, trust me, man. There's traders out there, like there's people out there who know nothing about trading, and their first MT5 account is twice the size as this, times 10. You know, like I've seen it. I know people. Trust me, this balance here is nothing. Yeah, I think this is a big balance. Wait till you guys just I've seen a lot of M's. I've seen M's. Like, again, yeah, like not everyone on social media, chat, like is not everyone trades on social media, right? There's people out there that aren't on social media that still trade and they got M's in their account. People out there with, you know, 40 50 mil in their accounts. Like, this isn't anything, man. Do you guys think this is a lot? It's not. Hey, where's Wix at though? Yo, I think Wix is on vacation. I don't think Wix is even here today. He's not online. Did he say he was gonna be here on Saturday, on Monday? I think he's on vacation or something. I saw a picture. He posted a picture. Man, where's Paul? Is Paul here in the chat? Oh, you crucified him. Nah, but you know. Look what Paul said. Never trust a dude that wears his G-Shock upside down, creases his J's, and wears a wife beater and a gym shorts with a fat ass Android out in public. No, where is Paul, man? No wonder Wix ain't gonna show up today. Oh man, I think Wix is on vacation though. He's chilling. I don't know where you post that photo at. I think you guys might know. Is this Florida somewhere? The Keys or something? Where is this, Florida, chat? This thing was familiar. You only accept professional traders? Oh shit, I guess I can't be part of that. I ain't professional. GTA 5? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It looks very familiar. Look at GTA 5. How do you control your emotions after losing trade? I tend to revenge trade when I'm losing 10% of my profits. Okay, first of all, that's probably why you're emotional, because you're losing 10% of your profits per trade. Of course you'd be emotional. Of course. I think you should focus on risking less. That's step one. Step one is risking less. From there, we can talk. But yeah, 10%, man, you gotta cut down like maybe 9%. Cut down to like maybe 2%. You know, 1 or 2% per trade. 10% though, you might as well hit the slots. Because you only have 10 chances. That's 10 extra pressure for you not to blow your account. You lose like 4 or 5 trades, it's over. The account is gone, so, and now you're just gonna deposit more money. So what's the point? I'm sure you guys know that feeling. And if you don't know that feeling yet, you'll eventually know the feeling. But you guys know the feeling of being able to go through a whole week, a whole month without blowing an account for the first time. Feels good. Feels good when you have your first successful month. And again, success changes over time, right? But your first successful month, or my first successful month, was me not blowing my account for the whole month. Even finishing a drawdown for the month, right? Like for the first time ever, but not blowing your account for 1 month straight, that is a good sign. That's a good feeling. That's a first major milestone. Yeah, that feeling, because you know you start off with not blowing count for the month, and then eventually becomes 2 months, then it becomes 3 months, and then it gets to the break-even stage, and then you slowly build your way up. But I'll say the hardest part in trading is probably at the break-even stage. Once traders are at the break-even stage, a lot of traders tend to give up, or they start to switch their strategy because things aren't clicking. But they're very close. Like, you're very close to getting to where you need to be. You just haven't got there yet. But you keep going at it, and eventually the rock will crack open. But you gotta keep going, because that tends to be the part where a lot of traders quit at the break-even stage. They give up. It's the most frustrating stage, I'll say. 5% too much? I mean, realistically, you can risk whatever you want to risk, man. You can risk 5% if you want to. Again, it's all up to you and what you prefer. There's no right or wrong in risking a certain amount. I was just telling the other guy 10% is a little too much, because he said he was emotional. So yeah, he's probably emotional because he's risking too much, right? But if you're not emotional, risking 10%, then fuck it. It is what it is. I mean, I don't prefer it, but it is what it is. You can definitely, you know, risk 10% if you want to. 1 hour is a wick fill on GJ. 1 hour wick fill. Be very careful, because you're just respecting the zone here. It could be a wick fill, yeah, but I would expect, you know, a top wick or something to be created here. Again, I'm looking for subs below 58981, right? So I'm not really interested in whatever happens in this area here. Anything can happen here. I will tell you that it is respecting the support. Any given point could flip bullish. Be a bit cautious. Want to shift to the mini markets? I mean, like, no commissions on gold on this broker, on a direct account, small spreads, probably smaller spreads than the B2B brokers. I mean, regulated, but I don't care for regulation, right? But it is regulated. Small spreads. I mean, you know, that's kind of a no-brainer for me. At that point, I might as well just stay at the old broker I was with. It was TD. Well, I left last year, right? Because I found this broker. But yeah, it's kind of a no-brainer to stay with Blueberry. What is a break-even stage? Can you explain this? It's the stage where you're stuck at the break-even. Like, your account doesn't go up, it doesn't go down, but you're finishing your months off around 1%, 2%, or break-even negative 1% to 2%, right? It's around the area. And that's a break-even stage. Can I get the spreadsheet? Yes. Do K sent you the spreadsheet. Exclamation point journal in chat. Why did I stop old entries? They're really only the 1 hour 30, because we adapted and adjusted to things we sucked at last year, basically. Things that we tend to struggle with last year, we adapted to new ways around that. And results been speaking for itself too. Like, we went the last 4 or 5 days with 1 loss. That wouldn't have happened last year for us. On stream and off stream, only 1 loss, right? In the last 4 to 5 days, or 47 days. That wouldn't have happened for us last year. And the only loss we took this year was last year's entry. We took a 30-minute flip instead of waiting for the 5 closure above, and we took a loss. And that's why, right? I'm not saying last year's strategy sucked. It's just we improved. Just like the year beforehand, we always look to improve each year, right? Like, we stopped impulses in 2020, or 2021. We stopped fake outs in 2021. Range 1 breakout started in 2021. 2022, looked at the higher time frame. 2023, 5-minute time frame. We're always adjusting and adapting. Look at gold. I'm looking at gold here, but yeah, we're coming down here, which is cool, but I can't really take sells or anything until you break the 1 hour lows. At this point, the 1 hour can flip at any given point. You do have the comics open in about 5 minutes here. You are respecting 1984 here, but I'm gonna need a closure below 79 or below 75 first for me to get positions, right? Like the 1 hour can still flip at any given point. So it's a bullish 1 hour candle. It can drive up to here and still come back down, right? There won't be a trade for another, like, I'll say maybe even 9 a.m. at this point. 9 to 9:15, I'll say. This 1 hour candle is very funky. And there's a flip in the 1 hour time frame. So hopefully I saved you in time for the sells, because I know you're looking for sells. Yeah, no. 1 hour closer resistance, right? So it's just tough. Again, could drive up to 87, but I'm not interested in buys until you break above like 1992, 93, in those zones there. You have no direction right now, no range. Or you're in a range. How crucial is it to journal trades? Very crucial. That's how we improve every year. We look back at the spreadsheet and we say, okay, well, you know, our stats show this. What are we lacking in? Why is this win rate so low? Like our lowest right now, I mean, our lowest entry right now is, I'll say, the 4 hour time frame. But then again, we only have 28 trades taken on the 4 hour time frame. Our second lowest is the 15. But everything else is pretty high up there. You know, like the 1 hour, 80% with 119 trades taken. 30, 80% with 60. You know, the 5, 82% with 35. There's a lot of yeah, it's pretty average, right? It's not off where it's like 15 is 10%, and then, you know, the 1 hour is like 80. It's very close in a way. Like the entries, our best entry right now is a celery. We have 12 trades taken, 83. Current higher low, 79. 129 trades taken. The flip, 47 trades, 81%. The flip we worked on a lot this year, I'll say. The breakout, 75. Fake out, 82. Onion, 79. Wick special is a celery, basically, but I don't know why that's there. But yeah. I went to sleep last night. I was up late. At hockey at like 10:30. The game finished at 12. It was my girl's birthday, so I gotta go after the stream. But ate mad seafood yesterday. Oh man, I don't feel as cracked today. But yes, I slept at like 2 a.m. I think 3 a.m. I slept late. I know it's using 20 lots. That's quite bold. What led you to choosing that? Account size? I risk 1 or 2% per trade, right? As the account grows, the lot size grows. Last year we were popping 20 lots. This year we're supposed to be popping 30s. But last year 20 lots. The year before that, I was popping 10 lots. The year before that, I was popping 5 lots. We increased the lot size over the. I didn't just wake up one day and said, yeah, 20 is the lot size. Right? Nah, it gradually grows over time as we improve, as our balance increases. Again, 1 or 2% per trade risk. No, I'm not in anything. 30 lots probably the next 10 days. Next 10 days. There's no rush, right? But yeah, next 10 days. Around April is when I usually increase my lot sizes. Oh man, talking so much to my throat. Try pause. 1975, yeah, not 1795, 1975. Got a fat payout, took a over risk losses, and now I've just been super disciplined and patient around a breaking point down there for a while. Really annoying. It's annoying, but if you think about it, look at where you were last year. That'll help you out a lot. If you're getting annoyed and frustrated, just look at where you were last year. You're improving. One thing though, chat, I will say, man, that I learned over the years, I was thinking about the other day, like trading. You know when people say, like, you know, you put a work in, eventually you get paid for it, like it will pay out, it'll pay off. I don't know, I never felt like I ever put as much work as anything else I did in my life aside from trading. Like, this is like for the longest period of time with the most consistency. I put all of the energy and all of that work into trading for the past like 4 years of my life. And I do believe in that line now. That line where you put work in, you'll get paid for it. Like, you eventually it'll pay off, right? Because there's a lot of things that I've always questioned when I first started trading. And like, even though even though you're profitable, like, you know, like when you first start trading, like there's always levels being profitable, right? There's levels to it. It's like, you're profitable, yeah, but you can still improve. And there's things where I question myself. I'm like, how am I gonna deal with this? Like, you know, it's just a simple question like that. But eventually I kept, you know, tweaking, adapting things over time, and those answers are now filled. And I guess it's true. Like, you know, you put work in, you put the time in every day, you'll get paid like naturally over time. You just figure things out. But I was thinking about there, like, wow, like we came such a long way with what we've been doing on the streams. Like, we've improved so much the last 3 years. This isn't even the end. Yeah, at this point last year, you guys probably thought this was the end. Like, yo, they found out, they understood what the range 1, range 2 fake is. We're good from here, but there's just so much we can just improve on each year, and we came such a long way. And this, we'll say though, 2022 was my biggest year. 2022 in terms of trading so far was obviously my biggest year in terms of improving and getting better as a trader. Like December especially. I know a lot of you guys slept in December. You guys were sleeping in December. You guys like, yeah, it's vacation time, but I went extra hard in December. I worked extra hard in December. I was sample sizing a lot more. I was off stream, so I took that time to just like forward test and sample size and focus on certain things to show you guys for next year, and that's what I did. And this year I showed you guys. All right, I literally did a simulation of Wix 9, and we took no losses in the simulation. And I think we simulated like a whole month straight, no losses. And in fucking real life, that happened too. In real life, we only took one loss, and we took no losses in February. Like, that actually happened, right? So it really works. It really, you keep grinding, man. Eventually, you get paid for it. But yeah, just you know, never have goals in trading. I'll say never have goals, never have targets. Just continue to improve. Never think at the top. Never think you're the GOAT. Never think you're done. Because it's a never-ending journey, man. You're never gonna stop learning. Mamba FX, where'd you guys bring these names in from? Chat. You know, there's a lot of traders out there, and you could feel free to follow whoever you want to follow. Again, at the end of the day, make your own decisions. Don't trust anyone else's decisions. Don't trust what he said, she said. Just go off of what you kind of see, off of what you speculate, you know. Right? If you don't think someone's legit, then you don't think legit. If you think they are legit, then they are legit. But go off of what you see. I don't think you guys are that dumb. I don't think you guys are dumb. When I first started, one tip I'll say though, chat, when I first started trading, I didn't really care for what anyone said about a certain trader, like if they were a scam or not. I storage, as long as I got value from them, that's all that matters to me. Even if, you know, like the internet said they were scamming, or not scamming, but you know, people thought it were scam out there like it's none. But in terms of like, I don't know, like no matter who they were, as long as I got value out of them, as long as I got value from them or some type of video I heard or whatever, and I use that to my advantage, I gained something from them. So there's that. But yeah. And also I never cared for any of our traders' profits, you know. When I was looking at traders online, I didn't really care for how much they made, what they had. As long as I gained value, that's all that mattered. As long as I gained something from them, and I use that value myself to improve my own trading, that's all that mattered. Yeah. I only care about win rate, and that's how I found you. True. All right, this 5 is breaking the highs. Yeah, chat, you can get some buys here potentially. You have a 30 closure in 2 minutes here. Probably not in this 30-minute candle, but I'm talking about 1992, 1994, right? You get a closure above there. We can be looking at buys, yeah. Preferably though, I want a 4-hour close. I want to see how this 4-hour closes here. To be honest, at 9 a.m. Again, you can still get the fake out back into this range here coming down on the 15/the 30. But I'll wait for that. Let's wait this 2-minute candle out and see what happens next at 8:30. Your thoughts on smart money concepts? If it's paying the bills, it works. All that matters. Every strategy works out there. No matter what you guys think, it works for somebody out there. You know, we troll a lot, you know, about these strategies. And we only get trolled, to be honest, because the people who trade these strategies come and you know, act like that's the only strategy in the world, and that's why we troll them. But realistically, it all works to them. They, you know, smart money concepts. What's that one called? Iced tea, whatever it's just called, right? It all works. It's just they think that's all that works, right? And what I'm trying to say is that it all works. Like everything works. So yeah, but if it's paying bills, all that matters, man. Doesn't matter what you trade, how you trade it. If you zoom in a little, the 1 hour close above. Yeah, it did. It did, but in terms of structure, like see how like even though it closed above, right? You see how like there's still structure here that hasn't been broken. You know what I mean? Like you had a high here, low here. You can make a high and still come down, and not close above this area and come down towards here to fill this range. So it's not always about the closure. It's more so about the structure for positions too sometimes, right? But that's what I'm saying. Like you break above 1992, I'll take buys because you have a 1 hour closure by then. You breaking out the range by then. Yo, I couldn't have said that better by myself, Yam. You don't have one mentor. You learn from everyone and everywhere and add your own understanding to it. You never be proper leader if you just follow people out online. Exactly. Take advantage of people online. Use them and just you don't want to be like them. You want to surpass them, right? The mentor or person out there doesn't owe you anything. They don't like I want you guys to do better, obviously, do better than me, right? Because that's the goal. You guys take tools from me and use that to improve yourself and surpass whoever you learned from. Like that's the goal. And if the mentor out there is salty about that, about you surpassing them, then that mentor Is he really a mentor? Or was he just trying to sell you something? But yeah, that goal should be to surpass whoever you're looking up to, right? Take the tools from them and surpass them. You don't want to be like them. You don't want to be better than them. You're gonna have an event? Yes. Yo, chat. I was thinking. I had an idea. But it's very late. Here, hear me out. This is the first time I'm talking about this too, but I had an idea. I was thinking about it. And I was gonna talk to my manager about it. But I don't know if it's possible. To be honest, it might just be after. But I'll do it eventually. Like this next coming months for sure. Chat. Car meetup? No. Vegas. Who's in Vegas? Who could come to Vegas for a 3 to 5 day in-person course in 1 month? And here's the thing. I was looking at it from this perspective, chat. You know? Vegas. On top of that, it's also the fight for Ryan Garcia and Tank, right? So I'm going to that if I do do it, but it'll be around that weekend, like after the fight probably. Like I'm thinking like 20 to 25 seats probably or something like that. But again, I nothing. I'm just bringing this idea up because I think the last time I had an in-person course, I'd pull it off within 3 weeks. I told everyone 3 weeks in advance, and they made it. But it was in New York, right? This time it's in Vegas. Now I don't know. I know a lot of people are in Vegas or are near there. They can just Vegas is the middle of everywhere. We can just fly out. But yeah, I was thinking Vegas, and then the thing is like here's the thing. It'll be kind of cool because I'll be live trading with the people there, probably like during a nuke session. On top of that, we have the actual foundation of the course throughout the day. I did New York last time. If I do another one, it'll be in Vegas or be in Florida. Like that's just what makes sense. That's where everyone's at, right? But yeah, Vegas. Kind of cool. But again, it's only within a month. It's very close, like it's very close to that date. Yeah, I don't know if I can pull it off within a month. That's what I'm saying. I might be a little after, like a couple weeks after in Vegas, but I'll probably be Vegas next, to be honest. Kind of cool. The thing about Vegas though, it's we can't turn New York session. It's 3 a.m. in Vegas. What time is it in Vegas right now? It's like 5 a.m. right? PST, yeah, it's like 5 a.m. right now. Never mind, we can't turn New York session in Vegas. Yeah, unless you guys wake up at like 3 a.m. in the morning. Wake up 3 a.m. just to listen to some Asian guys speak in the morning. Yeah, the mods. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, whatever I do, it'll be next in Vegas probably though. Vegas. When I was in Vancouver, I mean, I traded at 3 a.m. in the morning too, right? I mean, with Marcos, but it's a bit early. Not gonna lie. You think there's gonna be a devious meal vacation for those who make it? Yeah. Turks and Caicos. I want to eventually do things with the mods. Like I want to go on trips with the mods. Like I know the mods, everyone's from different. Like the mods are from, I'm in Vegas in April. Oh, nice, sick. Yeah. Might not make it back though. No, don't worry. With the course, we'll make it back. Nah, but yeah, I eventually want to do stuff with the mod. Like I know the mods are from all around the world. Some people in America, Canada, some mods, that from our spots of the world, parts of the world. Yeah, where the mods from? Chat, where you guys from? All the mods. I'm pretty sure I'll say 80% of you guys are from North America, but I know it's like 3 mods that maybe aren't. Look at this fake out on gold. Range 1 fake out back into the range on the 15-minute time frame. Don't you love it? 30-minute candle close above. This candle is breaking a low. So now the question is, can you close below 1979 here for sells coming down? Because if it does close below, we'll be in there like swimwear. Interesting. You have a 15 closure. You have a 5 closure. And that's why the buys are a bit tough. Cali, yeah, see. Florida. Fly me out, Don. Yeah, no, I wanna do some mods for sure. The mods deserve something. Like, the mods deserve something for real. For keeping the chat, holding down the chat over there. Atlanta. Hey. Wait, Chiron, weren't you? Were you on a Zoom just now? Am I tripping? Vietnam. My parents just got back from Vietnam. I'm moving to Miami. Yes. Next year. End of this year, next year. I'll be in Florida. Show for show. I gotta see how everything works. I gotta see how I'm gonna get a citizenship there, but yeah. So I'm Canadian, right? Bro, stay Canadian. Why I can't go to Florida? Yo, mods, can you guys does timeout and stuff work today? Like, does that stuff work or not? Oh, it does work. Nice. Your chat, appreciate you being here today, by the way. 2,000 viewers today. I appreciate you being here, man. Much love. Love you guys. You looking to move to Brickell or outskirts of Miami? Probably outskirts, like Fort Lauderdale, right near the beach, right next to Wicks, probably. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Moody's and you know what? Yeah, you with the cookie one, with the cookie emoji. Or is that a cookie? You know, man, I'm not gonna ask you what that is, but yeah, that's a good idea. I don't know. It's a cookie chat. That looks like a dookie. Hey, you might get a closure here in about 4 or 5 seconds, chat. Yeah, what are stops gonna be here though? That is the real question here, man. What are stops gonna be here? Looking like it's gonna be 75 pips. Minimum stops here. Minimum. Chat, lock it in. We might get a trade here in about 20 seconds. What's target again? 1868. All right, chat. You got a 5 closure below this range here. I'm gonna have a sell stop on the flip of this candle, okay? So sell stop on the flip of this candle at 1970. What do I have that? 1978.44. Yeah, the most logical stop here. I mean, we'll manage risk accordingly if it does go in negatives, but the most logical stop is this high right here, like 75 pips, 86. Stops. What was it again? That's also the 1 hour high. Yeah, it's most logical stop, right? You flip bearish, this thing should continue to drive. 6.459. If stocks are too big for you, then cut your loss sizes in half or whatever it is, right? But yeah, that is the stoppage. But yeah, sell stops on the flip of this candle. This is just basically 15 closure below, or not 15, 5 closure below the range after the 1 hour candle broke back into the range. Again, the 1 hour candle was respecting this zone here to the left. I would assume that you flip bearish on the 5 here, you come down for the rest of the range before the NYSE open at 9:30, coming down towards 9-7-2 for the range with the 1 hour celery. Looking left, you got clean traffic on the flip coming down minimum towards the next target. So minimum break-even point is going to be probably 19.77 if we get activated here. If you don't get activated here, you know, then we delete the sell stops, obviously, right? But I won't delete the sell stops until maybe like, if this 15 candle were to close respecting like 1982 or respecting 1980, at that point I'll look to manage risk, but, or no, not manage risk, what am I saying? I look to delete sell stops, but until then I got sell stops here in the flip chat. Sell stops in the flip of this candle, 78.44, right? 78.44, yeah, 78.44 is where I have the sell stop at. Just again, 1 hour closure below the range, right? That's all that is. So if I were to add to the spreadsheet here, $3/20/2023. Oh wait, is Badger? No, he hasn't added yet. What time is it? 8:40. What's the sell stop? New York gold sells. Breakout. You can say, oh, are we activated? I'm activated. Yes, I'm activated. Nice. So got activated here, chat. I think I slipped by a bit, but that's fine. Got activated here on sell. Stops are gonna be the high of the 1 hour candle. Target is down here at the 1678. Break-even point is roughly 1977-ish, around those areas there. So a price where it come down and tap, you know, 77, I'll say like 76, 77-ish in those ranges. At that point, we'll be risk-free. But yeah, that is going to be the trade. Yeah, I have clean traffic till like basically 76.38. At that point, we'll look to manage risk accordingly, all right? It'll be ideal to be break even before the 4 hour close, but let's see. Let's see what the market prints here for us. You can get another push and cool. Yeah, at this point, we tap into our level chat. Again, everything we do is for a reason. Everything we do is not off emotions. It's for a reason. In this case, you tap into those levels there. And probably, chat, at this point, I'll look to probably close off the position if I can. And right at that support, close full. And there is the trade. All right. I think I closed full at like 15 pips, something like that. Right? You can leave runners if you want to. But the reason why I closed full here, I'll tell you guys why in a second, is because you have a 4 hour closure here in about like 15 minutes here, chat. So with the 4 hour closure, you could pull back for the last 15-minute candle of the 4 hour candle, and I'd rather be safe than sorry. What did I close off there? Yeah, I'd rather be safe than sorry and just close off before the 4 hour candle pulls back or anything like that. But that was the range we're looking to catch, right? The whole idea behind that trade there, chat, was basically the breakout levels in the 1 hour after the fake out on the 15, range 1 breakout, range 1 fake out, right? Back into the range with the 1 hour clean traffic to the left. Again, you are tapping into this territory. At any given point, you could reject there and pull back for the 4 hour close. But aside from that, we took advantage of the volume with the breakout lows, the closured breakout lows, and that was what we were looking to do. But yeah, chat, that is a trade there. All right, so congrats if you guys caught W. Patience paid off today. Pretty chill day, pretty relaxing day. That trade took what, 20 seconds, chat? Again, trading half the time, 95% of the time you're waiting, 5% of the time you're going to be in a trade. And yeah, that was it. Congrats, chat, though. You know, another day, another discipline. All right, so again, don't cheer. It won't be your last win. It won't be your last loss. It's just another day in the markets. Continue to do the same thing every day, and results will speak for itself. And that's what we did. Same thing we're doing every day. Same thing we did on Friday, the day before Friday. And yeah, another W. Stocks are bigger, right? Obviously, but again, it's just there to protect our account. It's just there to show you that, okay, you break the 1 hour highs. At that point, it's relevant. So it won't make sense. And look at that. Look where we close on a dot. So we managed this pretty well. And this could be the pullback again for the last 15 of the 4 hour candle, right, chat? So this 4 hour candle could pull back for all I know, but you preferably want to be out before the 4 hour close because you don't know how far it's gonna pull back. You don't know where it's gonna close, right? So you'd rather be safe than sorry. And that's why we did that. But yeah, that was perfect. Perfect execution. Perfect risk management. And now we're just gonna be waiting for the comments that say, but you risked, you know? What's the RR, you know? But why did you close? But Don, same questions every day. It's okay. It's okay. Just another day, another discipline, right, chat? That's all that matters. Not another day, not a dollar, another day, not a discipline. And that's what we did today. How long did that take, chat? That took like what? 20, like maybe like 2 minutes? You know, 2-minute trade? Yeah, look where you rejected though, chat. You know what I mean? Like the 1 hour candle rejected the support here. That was the range you had. You only had like a little range here. Overall, we had targets for runners, but with the 4 hour close, realistically, it's a fake stop loss. Sorry, it's a fake target. It's a fake target. It's just whenever the market decides to reject or whatever price action does, right? But yeah, that trade there, chat, I was gonna explain the trade to you guys. That trade there was basically just a 1 hour closure. That's all that was. So sorry, not a 1 hour closure, a 5 closure below with the 1 hour. So I'll go off, I'll say it's a 5 entry, 5 minutes time frame, 6-1 trades taken, 9% win rate. It was I think the break of the current higher low. We got slipped a little bit, but break of the current higher low, 11 trades. Oh no, not 11. What am I saying? Wrong sheet. So yeah, 5 minute, 82%. There we go. Current higher low, 79%, 129 trades taken, and breakout right here, 206 trades taken, 75% win rate. So this right here, it was this, and it was this, right? So you add these together, 75 plus 79 plus 82, that's roughly like 78% win rate trade, right? For us this year. On top of that was gold too. And as you can see for gold, win rate for gold has been 78 over the last 2 years on stream. It's a pretty high winning trade, obviously, probable trade. You have to flip 5, 0, and that was 17 pips for you guys. And the signal channel caught that as well. There's no excuse, chat. If I was able to call a signal out, break it down for you guys on stream, remain calm as I was, there's no excuse for you not to do the same when you're just opening or closing a position. You know what I mean? It's, you know, you had time. You had time. Gold sells also over time, you know, as you watch the streams, you tune in every day, you get the hang of things. You know, you get the hang of things. It'll be much easier for you over time. But yeah, this thing could drive down, this thing could pull back. Again, it's irrelevant now. Whatever happens. Like it can drive down 100 pips. Don't care, right? The next trade I'll take though, it'll be after the 4 hour candle closes. Once the 4 hour closes in 10 minutes here, we'll see what that closes at, and then we'll look to take advantage of price. Because if we're closing bearish here on the 4 hour time frame, let's say as long as it closes bearish below this zone, preferably below this zone, then the next 4 hour candle can look to drive further down. But you gotta close below here first for that to happen, right? So below 1971, 1970, below there, you can look to drive down towards like 57 even, or even like 63. But you need to close below first, because you know last time you closed below, what happened? Look at the zone here, right? pay attention to the zone. You rejected here, rejected, close below, or you drove down towards here. So let's just put that there for now in those areas. Close below, drove down, close below, drove down, rejected here. So this is a pretty decent level, 61, 63-ish. If you were to close below 1970, but you need a closure first. I'll give it 8 minutes here. If you don't close below and you close right at support, then I'm gonna call it a day, because there's a very unlikely chance we'll get another trade. It's just, it won't be as clean on the 4-hour time frame. Are you gonna trade? No, we just closed. It was gold sells for 2 minutes and we closed off. Yeah, chat. If you guys enjoyed that trade, leave a like, sub to the channel. Again, keep your emotions intact here, right? It's very key. Keep your emotions intact here, because if you remain calm on wins, you remain calm on losses as well. March 20, not 17. Shit. Thanks, John. Appreciate that. Damn, we've been killing this month, huh? 1 loss in the last 47 days. Crazy. 92%, 182. And for the stream, I think, what do you guys up this month? You guys up 79? Not bad. Not too bad. Comments gonna come and say, Don, you should have held, you should, you know, it's gonna drive. Again, it's not really about the trade, it's about being here tomorrow and doing the same thing tomorrow. Again, I'm not here to milk every trade I have, because I'm confident enough to know that there'll be another opportunity. I'm looking to get in and get out at my advantage levels. Some days I'll get runners, some days I won't, but the point is to be here tomorrow and repeat the same process tomorrow. And we'll be here tomorrow. Same shit happened on Friday, man. Friday I took buys and this thing drove an extra like 130 pips after. I didn't care. Wasn't my like, I wasn't gonna enter here and then exit here, like you know, like realistically. And we never do that. We can't predict where price will reverse at. Can't predict where price will, you know, finish off driving at. So we just catch a piece of it. Piece of the move. Yeah, exactly. Like whatever the plan was, that's what we did, right? Move stops to break even here, and then we could have had runners, obviously, but I'm pretty sure it would have hit break even regardless. So regardless, that was the best decision in that situation. You agree trading becomes boring? No, it doesn't become boring, but because I mean, it's not boring, obviously. Like, money's not boring, man. You know, but nah, it's just, it doesn't become boring. It doesn't become fun. It's just my job. It's just my job, right? It's just what I do. It's a habit, basically. It's just it's not fun, it's not boring, it's just what it is. It's just what I do, right? Like, I don't get excited from wins. I don't get excited from trading. I don't get bored either, right? Yeah, I love what I do. I mean, I love trading. To me though, it's not the be all end all for me. It's a tool. Trading is just a tool for me. Like, if worst comes to worst, some shit happens, I get into our business, those things don't work out. Okay, cool. Trading is here because I have the skill. Once you learn the skill, it's very hard for you to lose the skill. The markets are pretty much always the same from my perspective. You can say whatever, but to me personally, I don't think the markets have changed in the last 50, 100 years. Like, it's been the same market. It's been the same candles printing, So it's always going to be here. It's a tool that I'll fall back on, and it should be your tool too to get to wherever you want to get to, right? Let's say you want to get to a point where you want to start investing in the properties. You need some more capital. Okay, cool. Trade for a bit, get some capital, and invest into the properties. But yeah, it's always a tool. Once you get the skill, chat, I'm telling you, yeah, you can't lose the skill. Like, the skill will always be, you'll always have that skill, right, for the rest of your life. But you got to learn to perfect the craft first. That's why I tell you guys, don't worry about your balance. If your balance is small or you think it's small, don't stress. You get the strategy down, the concepts down. Those things will change, right? Your lot size is going to increase, your balance is going to increase, but it will only increase with time. Don't focus on just the balance, or else you go the opposite direction. I was including your course. The 5-minute time for stuff, not yet. That's an update for this year. Every year we update the course once, and this year we'll have a nice update in the 5-minute time frame. But everything else, yeah, everything else is pretty straightforward. Everything else has been updated every year. Everything I learn every year, chat, is everything I add to the spreadsheet or to the course. Yo, good shit today, chat. I mean, hey, it doesn't matter what the result was, right? Win, loss, break even. As long as you were disciplined today and you waited for your positions to come to you, that's all that matters. As long as you were disciplined, waiting for this trade. You didn't trade all morning. It was a shit range. You got your trade opportunity. You took it, and that's all that matters. You won today, or you were disciplined today, right? That's all that matters at the end of the day. Wins, losses comes. Win, losses goes. You know, you will take another win. You will take another loss. It will happen, but you staying disciplined will forever be here, no matter what the result is. And that's what you should focus on, and that's what the key is. Done for a day. Hey, have a good day, man. Have a good day. I'll be done for a day, maybe in about 3 minutes, depending on how the 4-hour close here. To be honest, it's been a lonely stream today. I don't know where Wix is. I don't know where all these guys are, but hey, nice and done. I was watching while driving. Hey. The wish catch a sell? I don't know. I don't know if he's up. I don't think he's trading right now. You think I can still flip bullish? Oh, I know what that question leads to. I know where you're going with that question, you naughty not. Yo, I know exactly where you're going with that question. That question usually is asked when you're in a position. Like, you don't want to say it, but, you know, I remember asking those questions too. Like, I'll be in a buy, I think I'm gonna be going down. I'll be asking the chat, like the channels I was in back then. Like, oh, I wish I can find you guys those messages too. Those messages when I first started trading. I wish I can find you guys those messages. But yeah, I asked those questions like, oh, you think it's gonna go up now? You think it's gonna go up by any chance? Honestly, brother, for it to go up, I don't know where your entry is, man, but for it to go up, you need to close above 1992. Again, I'm not sure where your entry is. Let's say your entry is at 1983. Yeah, I could go to 83, but you gotta close above here first. The question is, will it close above here? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not here to make that decision. The market is. If the market does close above there, then yeah, it can drive up. But will it? Will it close above here? You have a 4-hour close that just closed bearish, I believe. And this thing closed bearish, right? You got some range going down here. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's the minute range going down here. I can see that getting filled. But yeah, new 4-hour candle. You better pray this 4-hour candle top wick goes up so you can get out or whatever happens. Because yeah, this 4-hour candle chat did close here. There's a resistance here, and you gotta create support now. So support can be created anywhere. There's a minor level here. There's a minor level down here. Another minor level here. Price could just even reject off of this for all I know, right? But what I see here is that there's some range going down off the 4-hour candle, and this 4-hour candle can come down to fill the range like so, right? But yeah, more sells today. I would say below our original sell point, and that's gonna be below 1972. That's your next sells, I would say, probably below this range or even below 1968. Below 68, you got cleaner traffic. But below 672 ain't bad as well. 72, you got range going down for 35 to 40 pips. That ain't too bad. But yeah, chat. Not gonna lie to you guys, I'm probably done for a day. I'm chilling today. You know, I got a birthday, my girl's birthday. Gotta do some shit. Gotta cook and shit. But yeah, I gotta run. I got a meeting after the stream for a bit. We did what we did today, man. We did what we did. It's been a good stream though. Very valuable stream, I'll say, right? I think today was non-stop Forex. You know, sometimes we just casually talk about other shit. Usually in Wix is here, we talk about other stuff too. But today was just straight up Forex. So hopefully you guys learn from the stream. Hopefully you guys gain something from the stream, you know. I appreciate you being here today. W day, W week. And let's keep the same discipline going to next week and tomorrow. Yeah, chat. There's no reason to be here again. You know, we're done for a day, right? I think we're all good. Everyone's satisfied with their positions today. You're good, man. Just relax. Go get some fresh air. And you were successful on the money today. You were the top, you know, 2%, whatever it is. But yeah, chat. I think that's it for me today. Yo, yeah. Before you guys dip off though, can you guys leave a like though? Leave a like and sub to the channel. We have 630 likes right now. We should be getting 1,000 likes here, chat. Minimum. And if you guys dipping off, hope you guys have a good day. If you're still trading, make sure you use a stop loss. Make sure you wear protection. Ooh, 745. Thank you, sir. Look at the viewers dropping. Damn, that's tough. Might as well play an ad. 769 chat, 800 likes chat, 800 is doable. Okay, 795. There's no way you guys are able to place a buy stop and sell stop on gold, but you guys can't leave a like. And there's also no shot I'm doing this game by myself today. There's no way. You know how long it's gonna take me? This is gonna take me ages. Let's see. Oh boy. Oof. Alright, hopefully the first one's trade. Oh no, this is not good, man. No one's here to help me today. No Kieran, no Wix9, no Calm, nobody, just me. That's it. That's tough. House. Ah, fuck. What is it, bruh? Not gonna lie, guys. I'm gonna be here for a 4-hour closure at 1 p.m. in about 4 hours. The next 4-hour closure. This ain't looking good. What? Like, where's the O go? There's eyes here. It needs eyes somewhere. But what word ends with an O or ends with an E? Oh god. The lightsaber is here. You're cute. I saw you were here earlier. Did you dip off?
Yeah, my Zoom was, or like my audio was bugging, so I restarted my computer, and then as it did, it updated. So I was gone for a little bit longer than I anticipated.
Ooh, thank God you're here today, though. You caught that trade or what?
Yeah, I was lucky to catch a trade, fucking like 10-second trade.
Yeah, it was hella quick.
That quarter two volume is approaching us.
Yo, Friday was insane. Friday was on crack.
Yeah, the fucking, what was that, like 1:30 p.m. trade?
Yeah, 145.
Just not expecting that.
Yeah,
I was
no
watching the
one
markets
was.
too.
No one was. I was watching it since like 10 to 11. I was preying it the whole day, waiting for that move.
And weekly closed no top wick.
Yep. Let's see. What's this word?
Let's see here.
Like, where is the O? It can't end in O. Can't end in OE, right?
Yeah, it could be like is posse like POSSE?
There's no S.
Oh, true.
OIE? Nah. IOE? Nah. OE. Let's go IXOE.
Glove.
Oh yeah. How'd you get glove?
The O, if it, I don't know, just a
I don't know. I was
one
thinking
word
I.
over. Well, it's no T, no S, no R.
My brain's on shutdown right now. Fuck. Trade. Win, go, loss, car, mansion, sound, mom.
Mamba.
Win, loss, shit, dream, mouse, lights. Oh, mouse, cat, dog, pets, food, lizard, rat. Oh, lizard, rat, snake.
Rodent.
What's up with a snake? Worm?
Egg.
Snake, lizard,
Scales.
what's the word? Python, reptile,
Frog. Amphibian.
cobra. No, it wouldn't be cobra. Snail, what's the word here? Nah, reptile we
it
did.
Venom?
I spell that? Yeah.
Venom.
Oh, OM.
And
Insect. Skin. Shred. Snake. Nah, we did snake. Python. Did we do Python? Scales. Viper. That was above a spider? Oh, spider. Spider's above a snake? What the hell's the context here? Spider, snake, ant, insect. Crawl, bug, cockroach.
like fears, I guess. People have a fear of spiders and snakes.
Back, rear. Hey, yo.
Pause.
What up, Leo? Tier 1 4 months. Hey, yo, Don, how you doing? Doing good, man. Doing good. Off of 3 hours of sleep right now, but you know, it won't affect my trades. Alright, what is this, man? Back. Rack. Rack.
Reek? No, that's not
Rear.
one.
Rack.
Oh, if you do,
Rear.
if you start with Beck,
Huh?
if you start with Beck, so BECK, and then you can do beak, and then bear, and then rear.
Oh, that's easy. Yeah, Kieran to the rescue, for real. I kind of want to see how I do by myself today, but I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably still be doing it right now. I'll be in the Wordle right now, like, yo, what's this Wordle? Jeez. Alright, chat, that's about it, man. Quick games today, quick trades today, good discipline today, W day. We move on till tomorrow. Oh, thoughts on Lorenzo? Lorenzo's a cool guy. I fuck with every streamer, yeah. I fuck with every streamer out there, chat. I got no hate towards anybody. It's all love, man. Alright, chat. Have a good day, chat. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern. Wixnut, I think, is streaming today. I don't know. Haven't heard from him. But I think he will be here tonight. I think he's just out right now or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, chat. I'm gonna catch y'all. Peace out. Love you guys.
Peace and love. Have a good day, guys.
Yes, sir. If you have slow train today, make sure you guys wear protection. Make sure you guys use a stop loss. Be safe. Peace out. Catch y'all tomorrow. Love you guys. Thank you.
Peace and love. Thanks for hosting.
Yes, sir. No worries. Now I gotta cook. Gotta go find a recipe. The chat. What are some good breakfast recipes out there? Send in the food
French
channel.
toast.
I got a top. Oh, my girl made me for my birthday, so.
Eggs Benedict.
Nah, she made me that. She made me eggs Benedict with lobster roll, bro. Like, that's fucking. I don't know if I can top that.
Okay. Okay.
Steak. Hot dog? Yo, that's a good one. Yeah, I'm gonna cook her a hot dog. Nah, she do cook, but it's her birthday. I can't make her cook her birthday. Raisin bread. W. Yo, chat. Drop your recipes in the food channel on Discord. ASAP.
Make her a big old breakfast burrito.
That's really ain't bad. I want to do something a bit unique. Alright, later, chat. Later.
Peace out. Have a good day.
Later, Zoom. Later.